Welcome to the podcast. This is Mr. Isha. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, Coudert Clubhouse. Today's a special day. Not because you guys are here, none of that stuff. It's my daughter's birthday. She actually wanted me to call in when I was doing a podcast. So I should call her, but I'll set that up now.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Liana.
Happy birthday.
Let's just introduce ourselves. I'm gonna actually really call her. So you guys could start talking, introduce yourselves, and I'm gonna get her on the phone because she wants to be on the podcast.
Hi,
I'm gonna ask her about her childhood. See what she tells me. She might tell me she had a bad childhood.
Hi, I'm Mariah. Hi, I'm Isa. Hi, I'm Ashley.
Hi, girls. What's going on? It seems like the same people are the ones doing the same podcast.
So today's topic is our childhood, and my childhood was a very.
What do you mean was? You still a child?
Like,
you're like what? 10
my
years old?
childhood is a crazy childhood.
Okay.
Still is. Yeah.
You're like 11, 10.
So, how was y'all childhoods?
My childhood is pretty boring. Except
What goes on in your life?
So, like,
Tell us about your life.
I think I was like 8 or 9. And like Hispanic barbecues, there's mad food.
Is Liana here?
So my dad was making rice at like 4 o'clock in the morning. He was making like 4 different things. And I decided that I was gonna wake up early to get ready. So since I hear him wake up, I'm like, okay, I guess it's time to wake up. So then I hear him in the kitchen, so I go to the kitchen, and he threw a spoon at me
Oh,
because he thought
that's
it
old
was a
school.
ghost.
No, that's old school. People throw chancletas, they throw all
It
that.
wasn't even a wooden spoon; it was a metal spoon.
Okay.
What goes on
That's
in
the
your
guys.
life?
That's the one from the.
Isa.
All right. Well, I got a special guest. On the phone. Say your name, please. Introduce yourself.
I'm Leona Rodriguez, and I am 8 years old.
You just turned 8 years old today.
Welcome.
And today's my,
Look, that's everybody.
today's my birthday.
Happy birthday. Okay. Okay, we got a question for you. All right, hold on, guys. Hold on. We're gonna ask her the same questions you guys were talking about. The question today is how was your childhood? Tell us about your childhood.
My childhood is
It's pretty good.
yeah. Yes, my childhood was good, and I grew up with a really really happy life.
Okay, well that's good. Now we're gonna have to cut you off. Your birthday present was accomplished. Say bye to everybody, and that's it.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Love you. Okay, so she's off. So back to our childhood. You got smacked with a metal spoon.
What was your childhood like?
Isha, what happened to you?
My childhood was okay, I guess.
You ever had those? Those things that you sitting down somewhere and like maybe your grandmother put the plates wrong and all of a sudden the plates start moving and stuff start falling and you'll get all scared. I think there's
Yeah.
a spirit in the house.
Yo, one time I was
God.
like when I was like 6 years old, I used to sleep, like I started sleeping alone in my room because I used to sleep with my mom.
Mm-hmm.
And one time I looked on the side of my corner, something ran mad fast. I was like, I'm sorry.
That was called a mouse.
No, it wasn't a mouse. We didn't have no mouse in my house.
Oh, it was a rat.
No.
It was a rat. My
No.
bad. A mouse is
I
too
saw-
small.
I
You
saw-
saw the shadow of the rat.
No, something just like flashed, and I was like, I knocked on my mom's door like so crazy. I was like, can't sleep with my mom until I'm like 13.
Nah.
I don't sleep with my mom, okay?
Okay. Well, you put the bed right in front of her door. Isha, what? Give me a good story of you growing up.
Well,
You don't have no story about you growing up?
I do.
What you mean? You don't remember?
I do. So there's this story my mom told me about how I didn't start losing, like my teeth didn't fall out yet though. I don't know how to say it. But the way I lost my first tooth was because I was running
Oh, you fell?
and I hit myself with the wooden table.
My daughter that was just on the phone, She lost her front tooth from her little sister. She kept bothering her and bothering her and bothering her. And her little sister was, I think, 2 at the time. Smacked her right in the face. Boom, tooth came out. Yeah, my little daughter don't play. And to this day, she's 8 years old. The tooth still hasn't come out.
Let me say
She got an empty gap.
My mom was calling us and we didn't hear her because like we were busy trying to get TikTok famous, and like I was gonna open the door to go use the bathroom, and the little chancleta hit me right in the stomach.
Yeah, she got that nuclear chancleta.
And then one time I got in trouble, right?
I'm pretty sure that there's not one time you got in trouble. This is one of the many times you got in trouble.
I ran and my mom was trying to throw a crock at me. And then I ran to the left. The chancleta curved with it.
Yeah.
And it hit me right there.
It's like a boomerang. Spanish people got that.
How do the chancleta curve?
Because it's aerodynamic. You never seen the chancleta commercials or chancleta YouTubes?
Yeah.
They be going around the long apartment, around the door, and and it hit you. Don't be playing around, especially when they have that good old technique from back in the days. The chancleta technique is good. I never got hit by the chancleta. I got hit with a stick.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, my grandmother told me to go buy her some beans, and it was like 9 in the morning. Because back in the days, people like take the beans and they soak them in water, and that takes some time, and then they start cooking them. So she sent me like at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, I played like 5 wiffle ball games. I went to the pool. I did a whole bunch of stuff. I did everything but get the beans. And then she was like, come over here. Didn't I tell you to buy me something? And I was like, damn, I was wondering what this money was in my pocket. And she took out a broomstick, like it seemed like from her pocket. And she said like that, and she whipped it. But you know how sometimes the buildings have those rails where you hold on to get up? Mm-hmm. And it just hit the rail, and it just like vibrated. And she didn't get to hit me, but it scared me enough like if she did hit me. And she was like, next time I send you to the store, you go to the store first. I was like, okay, Grandma. And that was about it. I wasn't really hit when I was a kid.
Me neither. I never get hit.
No? You get punished, though?
Yeah.
What was your worst punishment?
My worst punishment was getting on my knees and getting on rice.
Okay, ooh, that's some. I don't even think we could keep that in this podcast. What about you, Isha?
Oh, this just recently happened.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
Yeah. I got my phone taken away for 2 months.
2 months. 2 months, no payment.
What did you do?
We're not even asking the question. We're just saying what's the worst punishment. MJ, what's your worst punishment?
So I was like 6, I think, and my sister, she was turning 4, and I was like, because I was a little kid, I was always getting like jealous, and her grandma had bought us like birthday dresses around her birthday, but we just came back from school, so we were still like in school uniform, and so as soon as we get there, they bring out the cake. So instead of going to sing happy birthday, I go change into my dress, and then I got grounded for that.
Okay. You don't want to participate in family situations. I hear you. Did I ever get punished? Well, I know my son, when one day he forgot his tie or his belt or a combination of both. And they called me at work, and I had to go all the way back over there because they were going to send him home. So I did. I went back over there, and I told him this will be the last time that this ever happens. And then when I went home, I took all the wires from all the gain systems. So he had about 5, 6 gain systems. I took all the wires. And I said, as you behave, every day I'll give you another wire. So that was his punishment.
You know, like when I
wasn't playing around. Changed passwords and everything.
My cousin's mom, right? My cousins, whenever they get in trouble, they like, the punishment for them is like they get their phone taken away. And I said, just don't take the phone away. Take the charger away, because if you take the charger away, they can't charge their phone.
No, I just changed the password. You got no internet. That's it. My son, another thing I used to do to my son, he wasn't bad, but every once in a while I had to straighten him out. I always told him, if I call you, you better answer the phone. So he answered the phone. I called him again. He ain't answered the phone, so I blocked his number. I just called T-Mobile. Yo, cancel the line. You know he called me quickly after that. Dad, my phone is not working. I keep calling you, you're not answering. So whatever phone you picked up from one of your friends, then you're going to have to use that one, because you don't have no phone for now for a week. And that was basically it.
That's tough.
I guess the phone is the biggest thing to take away now.
Oh my
God. I guess for the boys, it'll be the game system.
Literally, I cannot do anything without my phone. Like, if my phone is like at 1% is charging, it's gonna stay there for at least a minute. Cause
you're doing something right now without a phone. You're talking.
but I like.
You don't need a phone.
I'm entertaining myself right now.
All right, well, that's what it is. Entertain yourself. Talk to other people. I bet you if you go camping, there's no phone, there's no
I
signal,
can't
there's no
go
nothing.
camping.
Why not? Or you can't because you're too glamorous?
No, I can't go camping because there's nowhere to camp and there's coronavirus.
Yes, there is. There's campsites. There's campsites where there's a trailer or a tent and it's away from everything. All you have is nature.
I've never been
The
in
phone not gonna do you good.
No, you can't. You can't even. How a phone is gonna save you when a bear's coming? A phone can't save you when a bear's trying to
I
eat you.
call 911.
You can't call 911 because the bear's trying to eat you.
Animal services, whatever it's called. Animal
control.
Have any of you guys been camping?
No.
You never been camping? You've been camping? No, you should go camping. Get out the city. Go camping.
Actually, yes, I have been camping, but it was.
And I'm not talking of camping like to Santo Domingo and
no,
you have
It
a
was
tent in
like,
front of your house.
It was like a camp. We went to what's it called? In my school, there was this thing called field day, and like we went camping and like we went zip lining too.
No, you didn't go camping. What was it, Mark? What was the name of that place that we went to? That we went to a couple of years ago. I think it was something outdoors, and they went zip lining and all that stuff. It was Great Adventures, not Great Adventures, but remember that we went to a campsite a couple of years ago. That it was like zip lining and all that. We went on a trip in the summertime.
Mountain?
I don't know what was the name of it. Something adventure, I think it was. Yeah, but it's not the same. Camping, camping when you gotta make a little forest fire and do all that stuff. That's different. Camping.
Forest fire?
Yeah, where you make a little,
With wood.
with wood in order to,
And the marshmallows.
stay heat and all
You wanna
that.
know what was the biggest part of my childhood?
The biggest part of your childhood, I guess, your life. It should have been the biggest part of your
The
childhood.
biggest event.
Or biggest event in your childhood.
No,
Okay.
from my childhood, all I used to do is musically.
Musically.
Yep. That's,
Oh, I remember that.
The 2X. You be like.
I remember that. Before you walked in, I was actually gonna try to listen to A Boogie, but I think I've heard like one of his songs in my life. I'm not a fan. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not a fan. I gotta tell you.
My goal, like as my child.
You have a goal?
Yeah.
Okay, let me hear it.
My goal when I was little was like to be famous.
Okay, but you know.
That never worked out.
Well, you got a music video. You was in that dope music video.
I used to.
Come on. Have anyone seen her music video? Oh, what's the name of the song again?
Stay with me.
Come on, Stay With Me.
I thought
got about
my
700
mom-
hits. It got about.
Yeah, sure, 700 hits. So.
It won best album cover for International Kids Bay Boys and Girls Club. Come on, man. I mean, yeah, I don't think was you in the picture? Nah, you was in the back cover. But still, that matters because in the front cover and the back cover, you was in the back cover. I ain't gonna lie, she was in the back cover. She was in the back cover.
Great way to describe. Anywho, I thought my mom was like my
You was part of it. Come on.
biggest like. I thought my mom was. My mom is in a music video too.
She was in a music video.
Like 3 of them.
Okay. What about you?
The third Destiny Child lady.
Oh, she was the third one.
No, I'm not.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm like, say my name, say my name.
Okay.
No one is around
Stop.
you.
Hey.
Hello.
I didn't know you were going there. I was about to sing my Luther Vandross.
Ain't no sunshine.
All right, guys, you're finished talking about your childhood?
Nah.
I think you are.
Stay in school, kids.
But please. I know she's acting like to stay in school. You better stay in school. That's
I do stay
That's
in
what you're
school.
talking about. You better stay in school.
So, bro, you can't even keep your pants up. Come on.
Check 1 2 1 2 check.
All right, we're out of here. Stay in school, children.